Guys, how to avoid Kimura in the over-under pass? Guys, this is one of the questions that I get asked the most. Bernardo, how do we avoid getting Kimura when you are doing the over-under pass? And there are two things that I want to show you that I think is going to completely change things for you if you're getting called on Kimura all the time. So, guys, let's imagine that I'm in the over-under pass over here, right? So, just got the over-under pass, and I'm starting to set up the move. So, his knee is still here, pointing up to the ceilings. So, as we know, when we were doing the over-under pass, I gotta find a way to clean this knee over here, right? So normally what I do is I walk a little bit to the side and I stretch this leg down, okay? But guys, here comes the very first detail. Big mistake I see a lot of people doing that they get called in Kimura is they come here and they place the hand on the top of the knee, and then the guy on bottom goes there and locks the Kimura, and now I'm in trouble, okay? So that's the first thing we should not do. So I'm never gonna place my hand on his knee. What I'm gonna do is I'm always gonna use I'm gonna control his pants, and I'm gonna use my forearm over here to make sure that I cover, okay? And guys, once I got over here, still there's a chance that he can do the Kimura. Look at that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really tie my arm up on his leg. If I'm really tight over here, there's no chance he's gonna go for a Kimura over there. Look, it's super tight. Okay, and then I'm gonna go there and pass his guard. So as you guys can see, the two tips that I have here, they're very similar to each other. Because the first tip is don't place your hand on your knee and close your forearm. And the second tip is make sure your forearm is even tighter than should be. Okay, so pay attention again. I'm over here. Tip number one, never do this. Okay, this is a very common mistake. You guys do this to be able to push this knee down. So never do that. Instead, I want you using almost like your forearm and your elbow to push his leg down. Now when you're here, still there's a little chance he's gonna go for the Kimura. So instead of staying over here, really focus on diving this arm a little deeper. You can either hug his leg or just control the pants over there. But can you see how deep my arm is? Try to get a Kimura tie. No way. No way. And then I'm gonna drive to the middle, I'm gonna skip over his leg, and I'm gonna pass. So as you can see, it's very clear why you're probably getting the Kimura. It's either you're placing your hand on his knee, or you didn't place his hand on your knee, but you're a little bit too relaxed with this arm, creating some gap between your elbow and his leg. So you should really be as tight as you can with your arm on his leg. And that's gonna completely avoid the Kimura when you're playing the over-under pass. And I truly believe that in Jiu-Jitsu, if you're getting called so often on a specific move, you are doing something wrong. So I remember back at Marcelo's, when I used to train for him in New York City, one thing that Marcelo was really good at was you would almost never get him twice with the same move. You can get him once, but you wouldn't get him twice. So I think he had an ability to kind of digest what you did to him and see what he had to do different next time to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So I think this is the idea here. So for example, if you're getting caught in the Kimura, it's probably because one of those two scenarios. So try to fix that by tomorrow, don't keep doing these mistakes, placing the hand on the knee or keeping the arm too open. I learned that in the worst way. So when I started doing over-under, I was also on your shoes. I was getting a ton of Kimuras. But nowadays, it's very rare that someone gets me in the Kimura when I'm in the over-under pass, or even any guard passing. You can get it in the Kimura from side control or maybe from close guard, but from guard passing, very rare, because I'm always very closed and I don't give too much space for Kimuras anymore. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I have a lot of instructional videos about guard passing, about over-under pass. So for example, I have the barrel tested guard pressure passing. I have the pressure passing encyclopedia. I have the Jiu-Jitsu for old guys over-under pass. Most of these instructions, this is one subject. I talk about this. So make sure to check that out. They're all at BJJ Fanatics, and I go way deeper over there than I went on this YouTube video over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next video. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.